Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Um, I want to talk about briefly. Um, I don't know you ever been on this byrna Facebook post. Um, sometimes you see ads, during Facebook or stuff like that. Well, I saw a byrna ad, and it was basically, the byrna was giving their story, inspirational story of how a person felt protected with byrna. And of course, you have to have the cats that's on there that talk about byrna. It's not a real weapon, and I'd rather get hit or you're gonna get killed. Um, and it's basically, I call them, I literally call them the drunk crowds at a football game. If you have the drunk people in a football game, it's never going to be a good situation. It's always going to be some type of pushback or force back. That's how I consider this the Facebook post. But anyway, this person was talking about, well, I'd rather have a real gun, and I said, okay, I mean, but you got also have the legal bills to fight this too. And then and then another person was saying, well, yeah, I mean, I was saying 6,000. This other person, you better have 20,000 to clear your name with a real gun. And then another person said, well, at least I'll be alive. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, sorry, I hear the ambulance or fire department. I'm just trying to see which direction they're coming from. Okay, now I see. But anyway, another person was saying, yeah, it's not anything. And then I said, okay, that's your business. And he says, well, I spent my time 16 years ago. So my impression was they were in the military or in prison or something. But I want to say military because he said I put my training in 16 years ago. Anyway, I can say this in all sincerity. You dumb smokes. Nobody's trying to compare a real gun to a byrna. Byrna is just a deterrent and less lethal. If you have a real gun, clearly it's bigger than a byrna or less lethal. But some people cannot own firearms, or some people don't want to collect firearms, or it's an alternative to your already gun. If you drive in the main streets of Memphis, Tennessee, Chicago, Jackson, Mississippi, Compton, San Bernardino, gang violence areas, you may want something a little bit stronger than a byrna. You may want a real thing, a gat, you want a Uzi. And also, you probably want to, start filming for the movie New Jack City too. Fortunately, I don't live my life where, I got how bulletproof windows and have my name little something. I live a simple life and safe enough neighborhood. It's okay. I definitely pay for the convenience of where I live, and it's safe. But I have been in areas where it's not safe, and it's just enough. I feel with the proper shot selection that byrna can do a real good job. So even if you have a real gun, I feel like to connect to the face or to the head and a pepper ball will make it very painful for you, or at least give me 10 seconds for me to jump in my car and get away, because I don't care how tough you are, anything going to your eyeballs at 200 miles per hour, you're not gonna be able to stand. It's just the human kinetics of it all. But people got nothing to do, and this is social media, so you just take it for what it is. But for people who watch my channel, I'm pretty sure you're very less lethal and you understand. It's a deterrent. That's all it's meant to be, a deterrent. But it's a pretty good deterrent. It's a pretty good deterrent, even if you fighting and you're a martial artist or a boxer. By nighttime I work a regular job. Somebody hit you with something like that in your throat, in your face, and let's say if all this is covered and you can withstand this, but I don't see how many times you can take shots to this. I don't know. I don't see it. But whatever. Legal bills, you're gonna have a lot of them if you use a gun. I hear so many horror stories. All anything that has to do with shots is basically to make them stop. It's like when I train in martial arts, and let's say I give them a guillotine choke. Once I know they stop, I should stop as well. Once I hear them tap, I should stop. I'm not going to keep on going. I'm not going to keep on shooting or keep on, cranking it up for effect. If I do that, then another set of punishment is out there for me. But for the most part, guys, it's just a deterrent. Take it for that. Don't waste your good blood pressure arguing with people about, how, it's a good weapon. If it's not something that's for you and your family, don't get it. Keep it moving. I mean, it's as dumb as people saying, well, the Glock community going against the 1911 community and want to say which one is more dangerous. They're both dangerous. But, whatever. That's just how it is. So, have a good one.